All right, so first things first, I'm gonna go look for the document. And this is the original document that I actually used when I was a teacher. First thing I'm doing, or what I did, is change the font to Mullish because that's a commercially free font. And you can check out my last video, what that actually means, but that's what I'm going to be doing for all of my products. And basically, I'm just making small edits to the document. This is a test for usted versus tú. And I have a few different sections on the test. I was just going over the instructions and making sure that everything is crystal clear. If you notice here, the very first page is the terms of the digital product, essentially. And I copied these terms from, I forget her name already, but I'll post her video again on the description box. But it's the terms of use, and they are pretty simple, but it's just a way for you to protect yourself from other people selling your stuff. So if this is in writing, then those teachers who are buying your product are not allowed to sell your product or even share it with other teachers for that matter. And because I want to have some reviews on the products that I currently have, I'm adjusting to my terms, or not to my terms, but to the description. And if you notice, I also created a new Gmail, profeyelbass@gmail.com, specifically for the store, the TPT store. If you notice here, I also hyperlinked my YouTube channel and my TikTok. I have not been very active on that, but I also have a directions part or things to note. So the next thing that I'm doing is creating the cover image, and this is a cover image that I used previously for another product. So I don't want to make different types of cover images, so I'm just going to use the same layout but a different image. So I googled commercial free pictures, so now I'm going to go look through the pictures. So it took me a couple of minutes to find the right picture that I want for this digital product, but commercial free images are basically images that you can use on your digital products for free if you're selling them. So now I'm going to make a copy of the cover image, and I make sure that I have all the TPT stuff in one folder so that nothing is disorganized in my Google Drive. Easy peasy. I don't know if there's a option to make your image the background image, so I had to adjust it manually. I believe Canva, you can make that edit. So maybe I should use Canva instead of Google Images. Instead of Google Slides. But this is what I got for now. So now I am going to create images for my preview images. So on TPT, you'll notice that you need a preview image. And so basically what I'm going to do is screenshot the main parts of my digital product, and I'm just going to put a big fat title that says preview in gray. So just go ahead and watch that, how I do that. So I'm not gonna lie here, I actually had some technical difficulties right after I finished this. I my I tried to download the Word document or the Google Doc into a Word document, and I tried to upload that on TPT, and I tried to upload all my cover images, and nothing would work. And my internet was not working. My husband changed some setting on the internet, and so anyways, uh what ended up happening is that I just stopped because it was taking too much time, and then I came back to it the following day. And then at this point, on the following day, I actually thought of creating an answer key, which is something that I did not have in my original document. So this did take me some time to create. Not a lot, but it did take some time. I now decided to create screenshots of the answer keys so that potential buyers could see that they're getting a lot more for their buck, not just the actual test of the use stand versus do, but also the answer key. And it does require a lot of time. Like, you would think that it wouldn't, but it does. So with the screenshots, I basically add the picture onto the Google slide. And then I put that big fat preview sign so that nobody can, take a screenshot or edit it or whatever. And note that I'm not an expert on any of these things. I actually learned this from the same person. I'll put her YouTube channel attached below. And literally, I'm sure there are easier ways to do this, and I feel like it takes a lot of time on my part because I'm still not used to it. This is probably my 5th digital product, and it's not like I'm doing it every single day. I'm doing it every month or so. But I think if I were to do this every day, you would notice that I would be faster at this, you could say. So now I'm going to download each Google slide into a JPEG image, and it's just easier to use JPEGs to upload your preview images. Okay, so now at this point, I'm going to test run and see if I can download this Google Doc into a Word document, and that it actually uploads on the TPT website. And you'll notice that I'm a little bit all over the place here, test running different things, and it works. So make sure that it says that, like the full green bar. And so now I'm going to upload my preview images, and at this point I realized that you could only upload one preview image. And I thought about doing the video preview, but I was like, nope, that sounds like a lot of work. So I'm not gonna do that. And so yeah, basically my thinking here was maybe just upload one preview image, and then I can upload a few preview images under thumbnails. And I just clicked on upload thumbnails now, and you can drag your images as well, but I just attach them at this point. Oh my lord. I know it looks like a lot of work and a lot of time, but again, it's because it's out of practice, out of habit. But anyways, we are almost at the finish line. So I put the title "Usted wishes to test or prueba with answer key." Now it's time for the description, and I went really short this time around. There wasn't much to say, to be honest. All right, so we are almost there. So I obviously looked at it a few times before clicking submit, but this is the final, this is what it looks like. And it's a 2-page test with an answer key, and you have to do all those preview images, and I didn't even write anything in the description box, and like, it took a while. But I'm pretty sure that I can cut some of the time here. I'll figure out or also look into ways of saving time. But thank you so much for watching.